On the small time frames, let's go back to what I was just talking about. Why is this such an important move? You have 50 days of consolidation, of accumulation under all-time high, under that all-time high resistance right here. Okay, and so you're going to slowly matriculate up and through this larger channel, and this is the first move of that matriculation in my estimation. So hello everyone, my name's Dean, and let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates, or almost daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is April 24th, 2024. And the next move in Bitcoin will be a historic one that we've been waiting for almost 3 years for, okay? And it's not just going to be a historic one in Bitcoin, but also in altcoins in general, okay? I'm going to show you what that is. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. Obviously, we're going to talk about the small time frames, the larger time frames, and what we experienced in the past, 24 hours, right? This markdown, this retracement, this full moon retracement, if you've been paying attention. So all that and more, let's get started. High time frame. On the weekly time frame, why is this such an important move? Well, for almost 3 years, we have been waiting to put in a higher high. For almost 3 years, we've been stuck at this 6970K level. Have we made an all-time high? Maybe. Depending on the exchange that you're looking at, sure, you may have made an all-time high, right? 69K, 70K. But in terms of price action, the all-time high has yet to be made. We're still more or less in that same zone, okay? And so in terms of the technical analysis, the price action, what you want to see is a conclusive breach of this level, retest, and continuation. Okay, so that's what we're waiting for. And so the next move on the smaller time frames, we're going to see how the next move is an initiation of that move to the upside. Okay, we're basically on the base. 60K has formed the base of this consolidation up. Okay, it's a consolidation or an accumulation to mark up. Okay, so now on the smaller time frames, what does that look like? You can see here you have this channel that I've been talking to you about for the past week. Okay, this is an accumulation channel. Call it a Wyckoff accumulation channel. You can also look at it in terms of pattern analysis as a W reversal pattern, okay? And you had this descending wedge where the price went up and down and up and down and up and down, eventually marked up through the wedge, and now on a full moon, right? The full moon was yesterday. It was a pink moon. It was absolutely gorgeous if you had a chance to catch it. I don't know if it was pink all over the world, but at least it was in the DC area. If you look at your moon phases indicator, you can see that we did experience a full moon yesterday on the 23rd. Let me put that back. And what do full moons mean? Full moons typically indicate local market bottoms in financial markets. These are really useful. I don't know that many people use them if they think it's garbage, or it doesn't work. Look at this. Okay, just on this 4-hourly time frame, the last moon phase was prior to this full moon was obviously a new moon, and that new moon was on the 8th, April 8th. Look at that. You have your swing high, local market top. Boom, into this accumulation channel, and now a local market bottom, right? Just yesterday, right? 0 to 3 days after that that moon phase, you can expect to experience on average, statistically, that local market bottom or that local market top. And here, of course, because we got a full moon, we got a local market bottom, and there you mark up. Okay, and so my next immediate target, right? I know I said 80K 2 days ago or something like that. My next immediate target is actually this swing high of 72.8. Okay, it's 72.8. Why? Simply because, and I don't think this is a target that we spend too much time at, but I'm going to show you why 72.8 is my next immediate target for my short term traders or my small time frame traders. It's because this right here is a clear resistance, right? This line, this level. And given that you have this tabletop resistance, should you break out from it, I do fully expect a retest, a 618 retest of that. And 72.8 gives you the opportunity to go up in 5 waves, come down in 3, retest that as support, and then continue on, eventually hitting 80K. But again, I'm just being, so it's both 80K and 72, right? But the first immediate target where we find some resistance and we do put in some sort of significant retracement. I don't know if you want to call this a significant retracement, but intraday, sure it is. I think that is 72,800 for those reasons. So that's what I'm seeing. And all in all, I do expect for Bitcoin to put in a 13% move, okay, for that, to hit that target. But again, on the small time frames, let's go back to what I was just talking about. Why is this such an important move? You have 50 days of consolidation, of accumulation under all-time high, under that all-time high resistance right here, okay? And so you're going to slowly matriculate up and through this larger channel, and this is the first move of that matriculation in my estimation. So boom, boom. You test that, that's your wave 1, then you get your wave 3, your wave 4, and your wave 5, right? You're probably hitting 90K or 90K plus. Do you see what I mean? But it all starts with this move right here to 72.8, okay? So that's what I'm seeing on the charts. This is why it's an historic move, because this resistance right here, right, this all-time high resistance, it's been in play since 2021. It's a 3+ year resistance, okay? That's why it's historic. That's why it's so important. And obviously, breaking that takes us into what we call price discovery, where we don't have any pre-existing resistances for the price action. Now, very important for Bitcoin, equally important for altcoins. I'm going to talk about that right now. Look, a quick look at the BTC pairs just on the watch list. You can see I have the altcoins that I'm trading. I also have their equivalent in BTC, just to have an idea as to what altcoins are doing vis-a-vis BTC. And you can see that most are either equal or beating BTC. So I've got Quant and Ren particularly beating Bitcoin, okay? And do expect for these BTC pairs to go green more sooner than later, because if Bitcoin is going to put in that move, right, to 72.8, that's your first move, right? That is about a 13-14% move. An example, Balancers, another one that I'm trading, my next logical resistance is up here at around 466. That is a 20% move. Another example, ZIL, my next logical resistance at about 3.4 cents. That is about a 30% move. Okay, so this is where you start. On a higher time frame, what's this look like? So on a higher time frame, something like Zilliqa, okay, which is a small cap altcoin, it is basically at the bottom of its bear market accumulation. That's what this blue channel is. This is Zilliqa's blue bear market accumulation The bear market was A, B, C, 3 waves down, right? From this 5-wave sequence. That was the previous bull market in Zilliqa. This was the bear market drawdown. This was the bear market accumulation. You're at the bottom of the bear market accumulation. So a historic move in Bitcoin, right? After the halving, which is great, right? You expect this historic move to come after the halving, but people who use the halving to say, I'm only going to buy after the halving, that's fine, right? But you would have missed out on 16 months of pretty much impulsive price action in Bitcoin, taking it from 16K all the way to where we're at now, 70K. Okay, if you were only like, I'm only going to start trading at the halving, you know, it's a technique, it's a strategy, but it's not necessarily the most precise thing. However, in most altcoins, that would have worked quite well because, as you can see, most altcoins have been dilly-dallying in their bear market accumulations for those 16 months that Bitcoin has been rallying from 16K to 70K. But that move up and out, right, the matriculation going from this resistance of the all-time high into price discovery is going to help get these altcoins started in their bull runs. And that's really historical because we all know Bitcoin moving is great. Altcoins moving is legendary. And that, my friends, is exciting. That's all I've got for today. I hope this was helpful. If this was useful, like, share, and subscribe if you got value, or consider buying me a coffee at the pinned comment below. And I will see you next time.